Have you ever had a moment when everything just clicked? Like you suddenly understood something about yourself or the world that had been hidden in plain sight all along? If so, you're not alone. These are moments when your higher self, your wisest, most authentic self, might be trying to unlock hidden truths for you. But what exactly is the higher self? Think of it as the deepest, most enlightened part of you. It's not just the voice in your head or your instincts. It's a connection to something bigger, something that transcends your everyday thoughts and emotions. In today's video, we're diving into how to recognize the signs that your higher self is communicating with you and guiding you toward profound truths. These signs might be subtle, but once you learn to see them, they can completely change the way you navigate your life. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like the universe was trying to send you a message? Maybe you've been seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 222, or perhaps you've had a powerful gut feeling that turned out to be right. These aren't just coincidences. They might be the work of your higher self. These signs are often your higher self's way of waking you up to the deeper truths of your life. Truths that can help you align with your purpose, heal from the past, or step into the best version of yourself. Throughout this journey, you'll learn to spot these signs and trust them, even when they don't seem to make sense right away. And trust me, the more you pay attention, the more these truths will begin to unfold in your life. Now that we've set the stage, let's talk about the signs, those subtle but powerful indicators that your higher self is unlocking hidden truths for you. These signs often show up in ways that might seem ordinary at first, but carry a deeper meaning when you really tune in. First, let's talk about intuition. Have you ever felt an unshakable gut feeling, like you just knew what choice to make or which direction to take, even when it didn't seem logical? It's that moment when something just feels right, even if you can't explain why. That's often your higher self stepping in, guiding you toward what's aligned with your deepest truth. Intuition is like a built-in GPS, quietly urging you to trust what you feel, not just what you see. It might show up as a whisper in the back of your mind, a gentle nudge, or even a sudden strong sense of clarity. The key is learning to listen to it. Think about a time when you ignored a gut feeling and later wished you hadn't, or a time you followed your intuition and it led you exactly where you needed to be. These experiences are powerful reminders that your higher self communicates in ways that bypass logic and go straight to the heart of what's true. Here's the thing about intuition: the more you act on it, the stronger it becomes. Your higher self works on a feedback loop. Every time you trust that gut feeling, you build a bridge of communication between your conscious mind and your inner wisdom. And here's a secret most people don't realize. Intuition often feels calm and grounded, not anxious or urgent. If you're trying to figure out whether a feeling is truly intuitive, ask yourself, does this feel like a clear knowing, or is it clouded by fear or doubt? Intuition is steady and clear, even when it's guiding you through something uncomfortable. Trusting your intuition isn't always easy, but it's one of the most direct ways to align with your higher self and uncover those hidden truths waiting for you. Next up, to spot synchronicities, the first step is to set the intention to notice them. Awareness is the key. Synchronicities often show up in subtle ways, repeating numbers like 1111, a symbol that keeps appearing, or even hearing the same phrase multiple times in unexpected places. When you start paying attention, you'll realize these aren't random. They're intentional signs from your higher self. One of the best ways to tune into these moments is by keeping a journal. Each time you experience a synchronicity, write it down. Note the time, what you were thinking or feeling in that moment, and any details that stood out. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns. Maybe a specific number or symbol consistently appears during moments of doubt, or a certain theme emerges when you're on the brink of a big decision. The beauty of synchronicities is that the more you acknowledge them, the more they seem to show up. These little cosmic winks are your higher self's way of guiding you, reminding you to trust the flow of your life. Think of them as breadcrumbs, gently leading you toward deeper truths and greater alignment with your purpose. Here's something you might not know. Synchronicities don't just show up randomly. They're amplified by your energy and focus. The secret is that the more you align yourself with a high vibration, like gratitude, joy, or curiosity, the more synchronicities you'll experience. The key is to pay attention and trust the process. Even if these signs don't make sense immediately, know that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. And here's an even deeper secret. Synchronicities are often invitations, not just confirmations. When you notice a pattern or a sign, don't stop at recognizing it. Engage with it. For example, if you keep seeing a certain number like 333, take a moment to pause and ask, what is this trying to tell me? Then, stay open to what comes, whether it's a thought, a feeling, or an unexpected insight. Now that you know the signs, let's talk about how you can strengthen your connection with your higher self and navigate the challenges that might come up along the way. This part is all about practical steps, and one of the most powerful tools for this journey is something incredibly simple: a journal. Here's the thing. Most of us go through life unaware, and in the process we forget the small things. Those fleeting moments of insight, those random sparks of joy, or even the little signs that might have felt unimportant at the time. But these small moments are often the most profound. They're the whispers of your higher self, speaking to the part of you that's still connected to wonder and possibility, your inner child. Keeping a journal helps you capture these moments before they fade away. It's not just about writing down your thoughts, it's about honoring the tiny sparks that light the path of your awakening. Whether it's a synchronicity you noticed, a vivid dream, or just a feeling you had during the day, jot it down. Over time, your journal becomes a map of how your higher self is guiding you. The magic is in the little things, so don't dismiss them. Instead, embrace them, write them down, and let them guide you back to the parts of yourself you may have forgotten. When you revisit your journal, you'll start to notice patterns, themes, and connections you didn't see before. It's like your higher self is weaving a story for you, a story that's uniquely yours. So, grab a notebook, keep it close, and start recording the small things, because sometimes the smallest details hold the biggest truths. That, combined with the stillness of the mind, can create something truly magical. When you pair journaling with even the simplest practices like breathwork and meditation, you start to open up a whole new level of awareness. Breathwork, for example, doesn't need to be complicated. Just taking a few deep, intentional breaths, inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale through your mouth for 6, can help quiet the chatter of your mind and bring you back to the present moment. It's in this stillness that you create space to truly listen to your higher self. When you combine these practices, journaling to capture the small, profound moments, breathwork to center yourself, and meditation to create stillness, you'll start to notice something incredible, more and more magic appearing around you. Synchronicities will seem clearer, intuitive nudges will feel stronger, and the world around you will start to reveal its hidden layers of meaning. These small steps are enough to open the door to a life filled with deeper connection and purpose. So, take a deep breath, start writing, and trust that the journey has already begun. Now, let's talk about challenges. It's completely normal to feel doubt, fear, or resistance when connecting with your higher self. These emotions often come up because the truths you're uncovering push you out of your comfort zone. But here's the thing: growth always comes with discomfort. Trust that even in the hardest moments, your higher self is guiding you toward clarity and purpose. The key is to lean into these feelings rather than running from them. You'll emerge stronger and more in tune with who you're meant to be. And remember, Your higher self isn't here to judge or overwhelm you. It's here to support and guide you every step of the way. The more you trust the process, the more aligned your life will feel. Connecting with your higher self is a journey, a beautiful, transformative journey that's unique to each of us. By noticing the signs, embracing the practices that resonate with you, and facing challenges with courage, you'll unlock truths that lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. If this video spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'd love to hear from you. What practices have helped you connect with your higher self? Share your experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay aligned, stay inspired, and keep listening to that inner wisdom. See you soon.